Xiao Ai's father eventually had two families. One was the family he has now. The other was Xiao Ai and her mother, the family he abandoned years ago. These two families should never have had anything to do with each other again. But because of the same man, they remained entangled, and the hostility between them only grew. For years, Xiao Ai's father had been trying to make amends to the family he left behind. He would secretly give his ex-wife money and find ways to slip money to Xiao Ai. Sometimes it was cash, sometimes it was a gift, sometimes he asked someone else to pass it along. But he never dared to do any of this openly, and he certainly did not dare let his current wife find out. Everything had to be done behind her back, in secret. Xiao Ai's grandfather also felt deeply sorry for his granddaughter. He knew his son had gone too far when he abandoned them, and he knew how much Xiao Ai had suffered over the years. So he too wanted to make it up to her and give her some care and support. But he did not dare do it openly either. In this family, many decisions had to take the current daughter-in-law's reaction into account. Xiao Ai's father did not achieve his position simply because he was intelligent, capable, and good at his work. More importantly, his rise through the hospital ranks, eventually becoming its director and taking over this well-known hospital, depended heavily on the support and promotion he received from his wife's family. He had married into their family. After that, his identity, career, future, and even his later status became tied to his father-in-law's family. Because of that, he never truly held the power in his new household. He did not dare admit openly that he was still supporting his ex-wife and daughter, nor did he dare let his current family believe that part of his love and responsibility still remained with the past. So every attempt to compensate Xiao Ai, every visit, and every effort to get close to her ended up feeling like something he had to do in hiding. Meanwhile, Xiao Ai's father's new family strongly resented Xiao Ai and her mother. In their eyes, Xiao Ai and her mother were not people who had been wronged. They were problems left behind by this man's past, an unstable factor that could threaten the security of the family he had now. They did not want him contacting his former wife and daughter, and they certainly did not want his money, time, energy, or affection continuing to flow toward them. That resentment was not limited to the adults. Even the son Xiao Ai's father later had was hostile toward his older sister who had suddenly appeared in his life. From childhood, the boy knew that his father and grandfather sometimes contacted Xiao Ai behind the family's back. In his mind, all of their love was supposed to belong to him alone. So he looked down on his sister, rejected her, and even said openly, "Dad and Grandpa are only allowed to love me." On one side was the daughter who had been abandoned for years and had never received a real explanation. On the other was the new family her father had built and felt compelled to protect at all costs. Caught between them was a man who wanted to make amends but never had the courage to face the consequences of what he had done. The result was not reconciliation, but an atmosphere that grew more hostile and explosive with time. And because of that, Xiao Ai became increasingly unwilling to have any contact with her father. Over the years, her father tried many ways to win her back. He gave her money and gifts. He promised to buy her a home one day, arrange her future, and take care of her life. But none of it was enough to earn Xiao Ai's forgiveness.